What's up guys, Footballpedia here, and today I'm back again with another video. As you all know, the European Championship has been going on for a couple of weeks now, and I'd like to know who you support. Let me know down in the comments below. I myself am of course supporting my home country Germany, and I really do hope they can come away with the title. But there are definitely some other favorites like Belgium, France, perhaps even Italy. Now the theme of today's video in no way relates to the European Championship, but I just wanted to know your opinion. Now the technology of soccer shoes have always been progressive. From the transition of leather to synthetic materials, from the transition of a regular low-cut soccer shoe to a mid-cut soccer shoe, and then from this mid-cut soccer shoe, now finally to shoes without laces. Now soccer shoes without laces have been in the market since the dawn of the new year. However, there have been plenty of questions regarding the performance of the shoe, mainly because the cleats don't have any laces, and people wonder how these cleats will hold your foot in place. Now that is exactly the question I'm going to debate today, whether or not you want to go with something more traditional, like these, or the latest by Adidas, the Pure Control without any laces, most notably. Now this video is supposed to help you figure out if a shoe without laces will really suit you, and if you're on the verge of purchasing such a shoe, if it's something you really want to have in your collection. Now without further ado, let's get right into it. Now starting off with what this video is actually about, the Laceless Shoe. More specifically, the Adidas A16 Plus Pure Control. It has your regular conical stud pattern, but features a primate upper to complement that. Now usually where you would find the tongue of a soccer shoe, there's pretty much nothing. Instead, you'll find a mesh material that's quite stretchy and that will adapt to your foot shape. Now, as well as this, you'll have a slightly higher collar, which is supposed to provide a little bit of ankle support. However, it's really nothing substantial. Now, I would talk a little bit about shoes with laces, but they've been around for a while, so I assume you guys know all the ins and outs about them, and it will really just take up too much space in this video. So let me start off by talking about what the laceless shoe has that the shoes with laces don't. Other than laces, of course. Now for me, there's two key reasons why a laceless shoe would be more beneficial than a shoe with laces. The first of them being that you have a bigger, smoother surface area that will allow for a cleaner shot or contact with the ball. Now companies have forever been trying to cover up laces, for example with a lace cover, to provide a cleaner contact surface. Now without any laces, that problem no longer exists. Now the second key reason why I think someone might prefer the laceless shoe over the shoe with laces comes down to pure comfortability. There are no laces that really push against your foot and could cause any pain, and when you're running around on the field, your foot usually slips a little bit, and when your foot slips, the laces tend to cause pressure points, and without laces that problem obviously is non-existent. Now the laceless shoe isn't all great, and the old-fashioned shoe might still boast some advantages. Now with the Adidas Pure Control, I noticed that my foot would be slipping around a lot more than with a more traditional shoe. This is because there are no laces holding your foot in place, and there's really nothing else other than the laces that really would hold your foot in place. And even though the Pure Control is quite tight, it does stretch over time, so once you've worn them for a couple of months, that same tight feeling you would still have with laces is no longer apparent, and you don't have that anymore. Now other than just offering a lockdown feeling, laces also offer the shoes to a wider range of customers. If someone with per se an excessively wide foot would want to try the laceless shoes, they probably could not fit them because these shoes are made after a certain mold, and if they were made too big to be available to all soccer players, they would fit too loosely on those who have a very skinny foot. With laces, you can adjust how tight you want your shoes accordingly, and therefore shoes will fit a lot more players. If you want your shoes tight, you pull the laces. If you want them a little bit looser, you just loosen them. Nothing can beat a classic construction like that. Now all in all, it's really hard for me to say what I would personally prefer. I do look at both pro and contra, and it really depends on the player. Now if you are able to get a pair of these on your feet, I would definitely recommend doing so just to try them out. And at the end of the day, if you don't like them, if they don't fit you, you learn from that mistake and you never have to buy them again. However, if you don't have those extra $300 to spend, it's not something you really need to have, since shoes with laces have been performing great for the last decade. Now that's all I have to say on the debate of laceless shoes versus shoes with laces. I'd like to hear your opinions in the comment section down below, so make sure to leave that there. If you did enjoy this video, make sure to give this video a big thumbs up. Your support is very much appreciated. And if you want to stay up to date on all the latest and greatest in the soccer world, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below. I put a great amount of effort into my videos, and by hitting that subscribe button, I know that you guys want to see more, and of course then I would be creating more. Other than that, I have nothing to say. See you guys next time. Peace.